What a massive weekend of rugby! Twickenham was absolutely rocking as England pulled off a famous 33-19 victory over the All Blacks. And the fallout has completely shaken up the World Rugby rankings. Let's dive into all the changes. After a weekend that also saw Wales edge out Japan, Ireland dominate Australia, and France overcome Fiji. The big story, of course, is England. What a performance! This was their first win against New Zealand since 2019 and marks their 10th straight victory. This incredible run started way back in the Six Nations with that nail-biting 26-25 win over France, and they haven't looked back. The architect of this latest triumph? None other than George Ford. He was simply sensational, scoring 13 points, including two crucial drop goals, in a true man-of-the-match display. This historic win has been rewarded with a significant jump in the World Rugby rankings. England earned a huge 1.03 rating points, propelling them up to third place, leapfrogging Ireland in the process. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, didn't Ireland just thrash Australia 46-19 in Dublin? Yes, they did, but because of the gap in rankings between the two teams, Andy Farrell's side didn't actually gain any rating points for their convincing win. So, despite Ireland's dominance, England's tougher challenge and victory against the All Blacks gave them the edge. They now have a 0.24-point buffer over the Irish. However, the win wasn't quite enough to knock the All Blacks off the numbered spot. Despite losing those 1.03 points, New Zealand still holds a comfortable 1.24-point lead over Steve Borthwick's England. So, the top of the table still sees South Africa at number 1, followed by New Zealand, with England now hot on their heels in third. Looking elsewhere, the reigning world champions, South Africa, didn't gain any ranking points from their 30-14 win over Italy in Turin. It was a tough match where Rassie Erasmus's men had to overcome another early red card. But their top spot was never in danger. Italy, despite the loss, also didn't lose any points and managed to cling onto their 10th position. They were under pressure from Georgia, who had a strong 38-17 win over Canada, but the Azzurri held firm. France also had a solid win, beating a spirited Fiji side 30-21. This victory earned them a small 0.12 points, but it wasn't enough to reclaim 4th place from Ireland, so they remain in 5th. Fiji, on the other hand, lost the same amount of points and now sit in 9th. The tightest game of the weekend was arguably Wales versus Japan. A single point separated them, with Wales winning 24-23. This victory helped Wales gain 0.67 points, solidifying their 12th position, while Japan lost the same amount, dropping slightly but remaining in 13th. So, to quickly recap the new-look top 10, South Africa remains at the summit with 93.06 points. New Zealand are second on 90.33. England are the big movers, up to third with 89.09. Ireland slipped to fourth with 88.85, just ahead of France in fifth on 87.07. Then we have Argentina, Australia, Scotland, Fiji, and Italy rounding out the top 10. What a shake-up! England's rise is the talk of the rugby world. Is this a sign of things to come? Can they challenge for that number 2 or even number 1 spot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your standout moment from the weekend's action? It's been a pleasure breaking it all down for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more rugby analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.